taking you guys on a journey of the music of the past, present, and the future. This is Mambo Tales. Guys, we are here with Jonas Blue here in the green room at Café Mambo. Thank you so much for doing this, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so just to start off, you just murdered that set. We've been covering all the sets this summer so far. This is one of the best sets we've seen, just being honest with you, man. And you blew the roof off the place. Where do I start? Yeah, so how does it feel to be playing at Café Mambo? You've shown so much love to the crowd, saying Mambo so much. We really appreciate that. How does it feel to be playing at Café Mambo tonight?
Honestly, Mambo is so precious to me. I really mean that, because Mambo was the place that I used to see on TV when I was 11, 12 years old. And I used to watch a program called Club Reps in Ibiza. Not a great program, but Mambo used to be on it. And you used to see Roger Sanchez, you saw David Morales, you saw all the guys here. And it was just, for me, it was always a dream to play here. And even now at this point in my career, I still felt nervous playing tonight. Look, you can see, I got the goosebumps from playing tonight. And it really is such a privilege to play here, because it has so much heritage and it means so much, to me, to the island. And I'm just fortunate. And it's actually been a minute since I last played here. Yeah. So I was coming back. I had so much music with some classics, and I was like, we're gonna kill this shit tonight. We're gonna go hard.
And you did. So you mentioned there's so many different songs, so much music. Basically every song you played was one of your tracks. Yeah. Talk about that. I mean, there's DJs that come out here and they play, but you're playing like basically all. How's it feel to have built? Where do you get the time to make so much music?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult. It really is. I think for me, this has been over a kind of, as Jonas Blue, this has been over an 8-year period. So, I've accumulated so much music now, and obviously my music being slightly more commercial as well. Obviously there's a few hits in there, so it's nice to throw them in and things like that. But it's just accumulation of just making music over the years, and I do this 4 times a week, all around the world. So yeah.
You're a machine, man. You're a machine. So so tonight you're playing in Pasha.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that and how excited you are for that?
Super excited to be at Pasha. Again, one of those, one of the first clubs I ever came to when I came to Ibiza. And again, when I was younger, seeing it on, you saw it at Murillo with the subliminal sessions and the classic parties here. And it was always a dream, again, to play here in Pasha. And I played it last year. Amazing. I love the refurb that they did, and with the DJ booth and the sound and everything. But tonight's going to be the first night of the year I'm playing Pasha, so very excited. I'm sure it's going to be a busy one. Robin's there, and it's going to be a great night.
So I think at one point in your set today, you had said first time.
Yeah.
Were you just playing that song for the first time somewhere here at Café Mambo?
A few hours ago. Yeah, and it was like, it's a classic song called Fade. It's a really big song in the UK and Ibiza as well. And I decided to remix it a few weeks ago, and I finished it a few hours ago. I decided to play. I was trying to get the mic, but there was no mic there, so I had to pull the fader down to shout out to the crowd, "It's the first time I played this!" But I was so excited, and the energy was great.
So long, year after year after year, now we're here, never fade from my mind. Yeah. Show me, and give me life. Never fade from my mind. Yeah. Always there when I close my eyes.
First time, guys. I saw that. I was like, we make sure, okay, we got that. We're gonna play that back later. You're from Essex. I actually I played professional basketball out there in Essex. So could you? I'm in San Antonio. Yeah. So just question. Is that where your love for this grew, or where did you first start, getting into DJing and into music?
Yeah, for sure. I think Essex as a whole is a very soulful kind of community of people. You know, there's a lot of people that were from there. You know, you've got Anne-Marie, the Prodigy. You've got, you know, there's a bunch of people that were from Essex, and all very soulful. We grew up with soul. You know, my mum and dad always soulful. You know, my dad was listening to Quincy Jones jazz albums from when I was younger, and then yeah, it was just kind of mixed from what I saw when I was watching that program when I was younger, about 11 years old. This Club Reps program. It opened my world to dance music because I didn't know dance music before that. I knew Daft Punk and things like that, but real dance music, you know, and that's how I got into it. And I started out as a musician, so I'm a musician first and foremost. Then I became a DJ when I was around 11, 12, and then I started producing at the age of 12 because I wanted to combine everything. So yeah, that's kind of where it was. I've been doing it every day since. I've never had a day off doing this. This is what I love.
Amazing, man. Jonas, thank you so much for doing this, man. I know you got a lot going on and a very long list of music. You know, always really appreciate you coming here in the green room, Café Mambo, to get this done. This was Mambo Tales. We got Jonas Blue
How?
in the green room, and we're checking out.
Peace out.